Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if my lighting is bad and I know it's really dark and then really light and you can't really see my face or anything that I'm doing. I'm so sorry. I'm working on getting some new lighting, and working on getting a new backdrop and all kinds of other things. So sorry that it took me so long to film my second tutorial or my second video. I plan to be consistent with my videos and have them every Monday and then Saturday. So today's tutorial is going to be contour, highlight, blush, conceal. Future tutorials will be full face tutorials and eyeshadow looks. So thanks for watching, and if you want to see how I contour and highlight, then keep watching. Okay guys, so hopefully I'm in focus and I hope that the lighting doesn't go in and out. I'm looking at my viewfinder just to make sure that we are in focus. So I put my foundation on and I did my eyes. So since this is just going to be a contour and highlight and conceal, I figured I would do the rest, and then let's get started. Normally what I do is after I put my foundation on, I usually don't do my eyes. I usually do everything full face, then my eyes, only if I'm not using a dark color. If I'm using a really dark color like dark browns or blacks or dark maroon, something where there's going to be a lot of fallout, then I won't do a full face yet. I will do my eyes first and then a full face because you don't want all that fallout. So let's stop babbling and let's get into this tutorial. Tarte Shape Tape, and I love this Shape Tape. Hopefully you can see it. I don't have autofocus on my camera, so if it's blurry, I'm so sorry. Starting off with my Shape Tape, and this color is color light, so hopefully I'm close enough to where you can see what I'm doing. So what I like to do is with my Shape Tape is I like to go underneath my eye, and then I like to go on the side of the nose on both sides. On the side of my nose, and then I like to go on my forehead, and then I go on the sides of my face just like that. So then I am using my damp beauty blender. I like to press that in the skin, and then on the side of the nose. I hope I'm not covering my face. It's just so hard to have the mirror down here. So yeah, you just want to push that in. Don't want to mess up your makeup. And then again, pushing that against the side of your nose. What you're doing when you're pushing your concealer or your highlight against your nose, you're also slenderizing your nose. And then the side, I like putting it right here because it kind of highlights underneath your contour without baking. So just like that. And yes, this is lighting up my face a lot more on camera, but I assure you, in person, it's not this white. Just like that. I'm taking my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm going to set underneath my eyes. There's two types. There's the setting powder for underneath your eyes, and then there's a setting powder for your whole face. I like using this for both. I like using this for underneath my eyes and my face. So I don't really know what the difference is. I don't know if there's extra product in the setting powder for underneath the eyes. I'm not really sure. And again, you want to push that in. Sorry if you can hear noise outside. I don't know, someone out there, I don't know what they're doing. So what I'm going to do with my Laura Mercier setting powder is, even though it's for the eyes, as I said, I'm going to put it all over my face. So I'm going to put it right here on the laugh lines, which are getting extremely prominent. It's time for Botox. And then what I like to do is, this is a powder brush from Real Techniques, and I love this brush. Oh my god, I love this brush. It is so fluffy and dirty, and I just love it. But anyway, I'm dipping that into the setting powder and gently brushing that underneath where we put that highlight. And this is just to set the rest of my foundation because I didn't set it. It really does really look white on camera. Okay guys, so that's my foundation and under eyes are set. So now we can go on to contour. I got this as a, oh my god, as a sample from an order that I placed from Avon like a long time ago. And since I don't have like a really dark foundation that I like, I love these foundations. I'm using this as my contour right now because it's really dark. What I am going to use is a flat shader brush, if I can find one. Oh my god, where is... I need a flat shader brush. Like one's gonna come running to me. Alright, so anyway, I found one. Hopefully it doesn't have anything on it because I don't usually clean my brushes like I should after I use them. If I use them on a client, of course, I clean them really well. So anyway, you just want to get a little bit of that on the tip of a shader brush. And this is a flat shader brush. So what I like to do, how I contour my nose, and I got this from a YouTuber. Oh my god, I can't even, I don't want to butcher her name, but I will leave it in the description bar or description box below. I will leave her name and everything, and you need to check out her channel if you haven't already. She is amazing. But that's where I got this from. So what she does, and she does it a lot better because she's obviously done it a lot longer, but let's go up and down, or not up and down, but just make thin lines. And you don't want to go all the way down. And then I like to go a little higher up. And then on the sides. And the top and underneath. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's how you highlight or contour the nose. And then to contour the face, I like to add some to my brush. This is a brush from e.l.f. and I love this. It's a flat contouring brush, and it's shaped like this, and I got this I think for $10, I think, and I love it. So for the to contour the cheeks, you want to feel for the bone, and the bone underneath the cheekbone, which is right about here. The way to measure that is go from the temple and the corner of the mouth, just like that. So that's how you feel where your contour bone is, or your contour line. It's right underneath that bone. Getting a little more of that. Oops, I think I got way too much. Oh no. Or you can make you can suck in like so, and that will help you. Kind of hard to talk like that. Hopefully they're even. I think that this one's a little higher. It's hard doing this on camera, guys. I didn't realize how hard it really was, but it is. Okay, and then the forehead. If you have a really small forehead, you don't have to do this. You're creating a shadow, so it's going to appear smaller. And then I like to go underneath the chin or the jawline. Excuse my wrinkles, getting old here. And then what I like to do to blend it out is I get my beauty blender and I start on the side of the face, and what I do is go up. So you want to go up, don't go down, because if you go down you're defeating the purpose. So pushing in and going up, just like that, so you can see the contour. And this is my bad side, so a little harder to contour. And the forehead, you want to just blend that in, and again you want to go up. Underneath the jawline. And then finally the nose. What I like to do is get the very tip part of the beauty blender and gently blend down. Just like that. Going a little more. And this right here, it came out a little too dark. So what you do is you get your brush, you don't put any more product on it, and kind of just blend that out. Like that. Alright, so now for the bronzer, what I'm going to be using is my blush brush for my bronzer, bronzing brush. And what I'm using is my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going in with this color right here, which is fawn, and I love that color for bronzer. So you just take a little bit, and I wish Anastasia's palettes had mirrors, but none of the contour kits have mirrors. I don't know if the new cream ones do. I don't have any of those, so I don't know. So with the contour, you want to go higher than where you contoured. You want to go a little higher than that. And pretty much just blend that out. Okay, and on the forehead, same thing. So pretty much the places where you contoured, that's where you want to go. And I love this color. Just lightly underneath the jawline, because you don't want it to be, make sure you blend it out. You don't want it to look really, really dark under there. And then again, I like to go along the nose, just lightly, just to enhance the contour that I just did. Okay, so next is blush, and for that we are going to use this quad by e.l.f. and this has 4 blushes. I love this palette. The only thing is it's really hard to open, like really hard. So it does have 4 different shades. This kind of looks like a bronzy color, but it's really orange. So I haven't used it, and I don't know if I'm going to, but it does look really orange. And then this is kind of like a, I don't know, like a burnt red, and then this is like a pink, and then this is more like a rosy red. So I think for today, the color that that I have on my eyes, I am going to go in with the burnt red. Guys, so I found my blush brush. So again, I'm going in with this color here for my blush, and you just want to go very light, because you don't want to look like Bozo the Clown. Does anybody know who Bozo the Clown is? Okay guys, so my camera stopped working again. That's the second time while filming that it stopped working, and I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to have to take it in and figure out why, because I can't have that happen. So anyway, putting a little blush on this side, and again you want to go in with a very light hand. Just like that. MAC's Soft and Gentle highlight. And sorry for the glare. Brush I got from H&M, and I love it. I actually bought 2 of them. This you can use for either powder, or you can even use it for blush if you wanted to. So I use it for powder sometimes. But on this side, this is a foundation brush, and I like to use that for my highlight. So I need my mirror, and I love this highlight. I like it because it's not really like overwhelmingly bright, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry if I'm not describing it right, but anyway, you'll see. So you gently want to go pretty much like on top of where that blush was, and wow, this is really bright actually. I love this. I love it. But on camera it appears really, really bright. And then you want to go with the tip of the nose, and then I like going on the center of the nose, and I think I put a little too much on the tip, so I'll just brush that off. And then since I do have lipstick on, it's going to be hard to put it on my Cupid's bow, but let's try. Not working. I think I just rubbed off some of my lipstick. Alright, so I don't want to get lipstick on my face, so wipe that off a little bit, and then you want to put a little bit above the brows. Put a little. I'm going to put a little more, you guys. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to finish my eyes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that's the look, and I hope you like this tutorial. If you want to see more tutorials of mine, please subscribe and hit the little bell button so you can get notified when I do upload videos. Thanks for watching, and I will have everything that I used in my tutorial in the description bar. So all the products that I used in this tutorial, I know I didn't do my eyes on camera or my foundation, but I will list what I did use, and everything that I used on camera, of course, will be listed as well. So thank you again for watching. Please subscribe and please like this video, please. It would make me really, really happy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.